All right. So what's the question?
Yeah, the question is Ghost, Tommy, their Primeras, their soldiers. I'm gonna include Julio. Julio's not even there at this point.
Okay.
We got Julio. We got Dre was a llama ghost, so okay, you can put Dre there. If Kane was a hating on Ghost and he was back from jail and you put him with Tommy, you got Kane on Ghost's side with Tommy's side.
That's
You got
different.
Dre.
Ghost Tommy and
You got what?
Ghost Tommy and
Kanan.
Kanan. That's
Woo,
enough.
woo,
That's
yeah,
enough. If they would have did that and then you would have ended up trying to get Dre and all of them, oh,
yep,
that's a deadly force.
yeah. You
That's a
put
deadly
them
force.
and then you get and then well obviously if you want to do like the little side characters like Two Bit and things like that, you could do that as well. And I'm not even including Tariq because Tariq at this point in time
Ah, great, Bob.
we gonna do that. We gonna do that.
Ain't like
But
fooling with no Tyreek.
you're hilarious. But we got those guys going against Meech and his team. I don't know, bro. Mm-mm.
Yo, Meech's team
Or
is crazy.
if you add Meech, well Lamar will be like the counter to Kanan though, right? They both didn't die. And
Yeah.
I think Lamar was more loved than Kanan was though.
I'm picking Ghost because they was killers for real. Meech and them wasn't
Yeah,
really trying to kill people unless they had to.
there you. That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
Meech was never
That's
really trying to
freaking
be
it.
no killer. He was trying to get
They were not
he
killing
was trying to
nobody.
get the
They didn't
money.
kill
He
nobody.
wasn't really trying to kill
They
nobody.
just had people killing for room. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's another thing. Yeah, that's another thing. They didn't have nobody really killing for them, did they?
No.
But Meek was always being somebody's behind.
Oh yeah,
He was
oh yeah,
fighting, man. It's
yeah.
crazy, bro. He always being somebody's behind, bro. It's wild. But yeah, that's Meech though. Meech is hilarious, man. Shout out to bro.
Now,
Yeah.
my question is, who had the baddest chicks though,
Mm.
on OG Power or on BMF? And remember all the ones that Meech had,
Meech had a lot.
and then
He
remember the
he
ones
always
that
had more
Terry
than
had.
yeah.
He even had Lala.
See, Lala don't count because she was on OG Power.
Oh, she was. She was on both. Yeah.
She was on Power. She played Lakeisha,
Yeah, yeah. So that
which
don't
is funny
count. You
too
gotta
because
cancel her out.
but she played Lakeisha on Power. Then they have her play Markeisha on BMF.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
come on, y'all can't be more creative, bro. Like Lakeisha, Markeisha. Come on, man. Like, all right. But she annoyed me though in BMF though. I'm gonna be honest. She annoyed the heck out of me in BMF.
Hmm.
Like yeah, and to a degree she kind of annoyed me even later in season of Power. But it is what it is. But shout out to Lala, she getting her bag, man. She's doing her thing, acting. So,
What was the one
um,
chick named that Meech got the stripper or whatever? The one chick, she was cold.
oh,
I forget
that
what her
was
name was.
which ironically enough, by the way, she's in P Valley. I'm sorry for bringing up P Valley
Oh
though,
Lord.
but she's in P Valley. She plays one of the main characters, half sister in that show.
Yeah,
So,
she cold.
but yeah, she was cold. No, don't get it twisted. He definitely has some. He definitely has performance for sure.
He had some
Well,
hitters.
Ghost only was solely focused on Angela, so
That's the problem.
that
Yeah.
was only that was the
So
only thing. He was focused
but
on
I'm
her.
going based off of like the originals, like Tasha,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. Against these, I think the new ones was better. The OG, I mean
I
the
gotta think more about that.
Raisin, even Rock was better than like everybody.
Rock is fine, bro. Rock is fine.
Oh,
I think Tasha was fine too.
but is Rock better than Jukebox? They on the same
Are
show.
we saying are we saying OG Jukebox or are you talking about
No, not OG Jukebox. I'm talking
no, you
about
talking about
Raising
Haley
Canaan.
Q4.
Talking about Raising Canaan Jukebox.
I do think Anika Noni Rose, by the way, for the record, is attractive. But for the girl who plays the younger version, Haley Q4, yes. Even in real life, she is.
Better than Rock?
Is she more attractive than Rock? Hmm.
That's a that's not a
Mm.
that's not an easy answer.
That's not an easy answer either. I agree. More attractive than Rock. Because she's
That's
around,
not an easy answer.
in real time, because she's around my age, I would date Haley Sugar for sure. Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Like realistically speaking, because I'm gonna be honest. I'm just not into the idea of. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that because I don't mind it. I don't mind it because each his own, right? But that's
What?
just me. I know. I'm gonna leave it alone, BZ. I'm gonna leave it alone because
We
the
trying to
moment I
go
was already say
viral.
it, I was like,
We trying
I
to
thought
go
about you. I was like, nah,
viral.
I ain't gonna say it.
We
I ain't
trying
gonna
to
say
go
it, man.
viral. What you finna
Nah,
say?
respectfully, bro.
What would you
Nah,
finna
I'm not
say?
gonna do it.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
that's
do it.
he
I'm
backed
not gonna
out.
do it.
He
I'm gonna back
backed
down. I'm
out.
sorry.
That's crazy.
Me and Duke gonna be like, boo, you suck. But I'm sorry. You're not getting it from me. Too bad. Too
That's
sad. So
hilarious.
nope. I must.
He backed
Mm,
out.
mm.
He ran from the smoke.
I all I can say is all I'm gonna say is this. I've been told, Josiah, older woman, mature woman is where it's at. That's all I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
say.
got one right now, so it is where it's at.
I
I'm
see.
not
That's what
gonna
I'm
lie
gonna say.
to you. And
See. But you
the
have
only reason, but I'll say this though.
go ahead.
I'll say this though. If the mature level, I'll say it like
Hmm.
this, and I hope she don't get mad if she listens to this podcast. But the mature level, if she had the mature level mindset and a young person's body, I would pick that young person every time.
Fair enough.
But when you get older in age, that mature level counts. It's like, bro, you ain't got to
Yes.
worry about stress. You ain't got to worry about a lot of stuff because older women don't put you through that. Young women do.
This is true.
That's why I'm like, and this is my first time actually trying it, and I'm like, oh, I'm never going back, ever, never
Yeah,
going
I've
back.
been told that. I have
Yeah,
been
I'm like,
told
I ain't never going back, bro,
I
ever.
ain't going back. I ain't going
I
back.
ain't going back, bro.
Said it was the
Swear,
golden cul-de-sac.
facts.
And shout out to my boy Red Right, man. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
I
saying?
am
So
not
strong,
going
boy.
back. Uh-uh.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Even though I haven't experienced it, I understand where you're coming
It's a
from
different bag.
because
Yeah,
because you have lived through perspectives a
yeah,
lot
fact.
longer than
Yeah.
I have to understand
Uh huh.
better with that. That's why I
Like
say,
I done
I
tried so many. Like when I got married at
mm,
21, my wife was 31. So I tried 10 years in front of me. That didn't work. Then I had
mm,
one with 9 years behind me on the second girl I was dating. That didn't work. Then I had one that was
mm,
5 years behind me. That didn't work. And now I chose this one. This is 42. I think 11 years in front of me, and it worked.
mm,
Oh boy, it worked.
mm,
Man, it's crazy because the one that I was 10 years older than me, I felt that that one would have worked because that one was older. She just wasn't mature enough because she was only 31. So she was still a kid for real, even though she wasn't a kid. You know
mm.
what I'm saying? But yeah, bro.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, bro.
Mature
It's a
level's different.
different bag. Yeah, it's a different bag for sure.
Mature level's different. You know what I'm
Uh huh.
saying? So
Yeah.
I've been told some things, even at work and things like that. And people been like, "Sorry, you need experience." I'm like,
Yeah,
we'll see.
yeah. No, don't do
We'll
that.
see.
If
We
you go,
will
I'm
see.
telling you, if your first girl is an older woman, you ain't going backwards. I promise you that. So just be smart. Be smart. Be smart. Like, yo, if there's a young woman available, grab them. Figure that
Yeah.
out first so you'll understand and appreciate more of what the older lady is bringing to the table because you got to get hurt first to understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
There
saying?
was, yeah, there was a song called "Freaky 45" by Cause. I'm not sure if you're familiar with who Cause
No.
is, but Cause is a artist signed to Dreamville. It's J Cole's label, and he got a song called "Freaky 45" where he talks about like getting with a
Gotta
woman.
have my barber on speed dial. I am something wild, like draw fall. She gon' reverse it when I walk through the door. And if she don't, I swear that I'ma have to skip you and find a shorty like a magnet who I draw to. I'm screaming Uno, so you and I we Uno out. Hop up in the web, let me show you what I'm about. What's your favorite color? Green, yellow, red, or blue? Mine purple, that ain't in the deck, but we can still play. You can act wild all day, draw fall.
Woman who's older, obviously,
Right.
and he talking about like basically in the song. The song is dope. I'm gonna send you the song so you listen to it when you get a chance because it's fire. The beat is dope and everything like that. And basically, it's him talking about getting with mature women than younger women because younger women are like this versus the mature woman acting like this,
That's
right?
fact. Yeah.
And he details it. So it's like, hey, I mean, I ain't mad at him. I ain't get it. I
Good.
understand. You know what I'm saying? We'll
But
see.
there's a lot of
We'll see
older
what
women
happens
who
next.
act young too that just shouldn't be doing that.
You said what?
I said a lot of older women who act young too, and they shouldn't be doing that. Like I'll be talking to the lady I talked to now, and I'll just be like, I can see a lot of stuff that she try to do. She's still trying to be young, and I'm just like, no, be you. Don't try to copy them because you
Mm,
can't do it. It don't look right when you do it. You know what I'm saying? Or it don't look right when you say it. Stuff like that because it's just. It's different when you talking to from a 42-year-old man that might still
Hmm.
wear sweats and a t-shirt and Jordans and stuff like that. I mean, that's a man. But when you
Right.
looking at a woman who over trying to wear halter tops and stuff at 50, 53 type, no, bro, no, you're not. No, you're that's an age limit for women. You can't do that, bro.
Mm,
Even if you might
understandable.
look good at it, you gonna get clowned when they see you. They're gonna be like, bro, who is this older woman out here trying to dress like the young folk? Yeah, it's not gonna ride.
Yeah.
It's not gonna ride. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
but a lot of older women, older gentlemen, like it, like you got to be yourself at all times. So regardless of what people tell, because people tell me that all the time. Well, you don't wear suits, man. You need to start wearing suits and Docker pants and all that, man. Monty will never be in that. Beezy will never be in that. That's not who I am. It don't matter how old I get. Oh, that's an age thing. Well, I don't care because I'm never gonna wear that, bro. That's not me. I've never been. I might
Yeah.
have two suits or maybe three in the closet for funerals and a wedding or something like that. But other than that, just to be wearing every Sunday and have dress shirts every
Yeah,
week, you lost your mind. No, I'm not
yeah,
doing that.
it's kind of this is gonna sound super kind of weird, right? So I've realized over time, this is just me, right? And I think Dean Ambrose, the wrestler, John Moxley, whatever you want to call him, he said he's like this too. But I'm kind of like a minimalist. I'm not big on the idea of like not because I don't want to look good. Don't get it twisted. I know how I can put myself on, make sure I come out. You're gonna be like, just all right, bro. You look sharp, blah blah blah. So I know how to dress. Don't get it twisted. But I'm not pressed about getting the new Jordans or the new this, boom, 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 boom. Not because they don't look nice. It's just my mindset doesn't just go into the idea of like how can I put it? Like I'm not like you get what I'm saying? Like I'm not immersed into it all like that. I'm not so like I need it for me to look good.
Oh yeah, if it's a for me to look good situation, then nah, definitely not.
No,
Like,
I
yeah,
don't need
nah.
it for me to look good. Like and then on top of that, I like to. I'm gonna be honest. I'm weird. I definitely am weird. I will admit that for sure. Like when it comes to
Bro.
um, B's like yeah, I know you're weird. Uh,
Yo,
but no, when it comes to like the kind of stuff that I wear, I'm a fan of certain things. So I'll just wear certain things. Like I bought me a t-shirt. I bought me a Scream t-shirt. I bought me a Prince t-shirt. I bought me a Nirvana t-shirt because I like rock music, right? You know, so not too many
right,
people around me that's black like rock music. You know what I'm
right.
saying? But I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because I love music altogether. So I just dress that way. I could now. Could I put on a suit and rock it out? Absolutely. But to buy a suit and
Yeah,
another suit and another
not,
suit and
not
another suit,
happening, not
I don't know,
happening,
bro.
Captain.
Yeah,
Won't
no, not much. And you ain't gonna probably see
even
me
stop right
all that
there.
too often. Now,
Right.
if I'm wearing it, say I'm doing a presentation or
Oh,
I'm getting inducted to a Hall of Fame,
oh, go
sure,
ahead.
those occasions.
Right.
But when it comes to a performance, dude, I'm not finna wear no dang on suit, rapping a song.
Yeah, not at all. I'm not doing
No,
that.
give me a freaking white tee, some shorts,
Yeah, I gotta look the
a
part.
home brand clothing.
If
Boom,
I'm
boom,
an
boom. I'm
art, that's
good.
what I'm saying. Like if I'm an artist, I'm gonna look like an artist. I'm not gonna look like
Yes.
something that I'm not. Like, bro, I'm an artist. So since I'm an artist, that's how we doing this. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, artists wears jewelry or whatever, or artists wear sweats or uh Tim boots or stuff like that. If I'm gonna look like an artist, or artists could dang near wear whatever they want to wear. Lil Wayne be wearing whatever he want to wear when he on stage.
Facts.
Yeah, but it's not a suit and tie. Like that's not
No.
no, that's not who I am.
No.
Now if I'm a lawyer, I see it. If I'm a doctor, I see it. If I'm all these things, I see it. But when you
Right.
chose the field to be an artist, you don't dress like everybody.
Nope.
No, you don't do it. That's just not what you do.
Mm-mm.
And a lot of people don't respect that. They don't just, oh well, you should put on a suit. You're a grown man and this, and this. I'm like, everybody know I'm a grown man. That don't even mean I'm gonna put a suit on.
Yeah, thanks. I remember. I
I'm like,
remember
nigga,
going
please,
to.
bro, you tripping.
It's so freaking true because I remember because you know who gets criticized a lot in the rap game for just wearing what he wears,
Oh,
and he still is comfortable in his own skin.
oh,
J Cole.
yeah,
J
yeah,
Cole J. Cole does not care about wearing a chain around his neck,
Nope, not at
flexing
all.
a dang on watch, having
Yeah,
some crazy headband. Like
yeah,
he's not rocking the pink Cameron do rag. J. Cole
right.
just comes out with his dreads,
Yep,
a t-shirt,
yep,
shorts. That's it.
yep, and that's it.
That's it.
You like me for my talent, not for my clothes. Yeah.
Right. Why do we live? Why do we live in a world where they're like you have to be defined by that? Like why?
Now, I'll say this. I'll say this, and this is a personal thing that I've shared before on my podcast if everybody
Hmm.
ever listened to, but I'm gonna share it again. But this was back in the day, my self-confidence wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like I was one of
Hmm.
those when we was in high school, my lips was too big and everybody would talk about it or my eyes was big, stuff like that. You know how people who body
Yeah.
shame until they get older and actually
Oh, of
grow
course.
into their body? To
Of
be like,
course.
oh, okay, well, you used to have big lips, but now his lips is cute, like, stuff like this. But so back then, to shut everybody up to clown, I was big on Jordans. I was big on
Mm,
FUBU. I was big on because I had like 30 FUBU jerseys. I had all a whole bunch of Jordans. I had all the
yeah.
starter jackets. I had all of this stuff on purpose, just for people to overlook what I look like, but look at what I
Mm,
wear.
that's deep. That's deep, bro.
You
That's
know what I'm
deep.
saying? Like, don't look at what I
Yeah.
look like, but look at what I wear.
Facts.
And that a
Facts.
lot of people do that. A lot of people are just like,
Yeah.
oh well, shoot, oh, he can dress though. So, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking like, yo, if I keep dressing good like this, the girls is gonna like me, and that's what I did.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I
There you
did.
go.
Now, was that a smart move? I don't think so. I don't think it's. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think it's wise to just dress because you want the girls to like you. But at the same time, when you're in high school, that's a lot of times. That's a lot of the only thing that you were
You
thinking
do
about.
want to look nice though.
Yeah,
That's a
you ain't think
fact.
about nothing else but the girls. You ain't
There
think
you
about
go.
nothing else. You only care about what the girls say.
That's a fact. That's a
Yeah.
fact. That's a fact. I
And
will
then
say,
I've grown a reputation. I've
yeah.
grown a reputation like, hey, shoot, every time we see Beezy, he always got a dope fitted hat. He always got some dope fitted, dope Jordans. He always got a dope jacket. He always got this. So I always make sure that that's in my closet at all times because I've
Because you
created
want to
that.
embrace that.
Exactly.
Combat, she the GOAT, babe. I feel that you are the GOAT. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you are the GOAT. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you are the GOAT. The way that you move when you dance, I feel that you are the, I feel that you are the.
But
It's
you,
because I've created it. Right.
there you go.
Yep.
There you freaking go.
Yep.
I'm with you. I will say, I will only say, for me, when I was in school, it was always, why do you have a mustache?
Wow.
You're 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Like people will make me feel self conscious for having a mustache, and I'm like, I don't know how I was born with a mustache. I just was born and then my mom, I think my mom said I even had one when I was a baby.
That's deep.
But like, it's but it's
And
like,
it's so, and that's deep. I'm sorry to cut your wisdom,
no, you're good. Go ahead.
it's deep. The reason why it's deep is because
Mm-hmm.
when we was in high school, that's what we wanted.
Yeah. Okay. Got
So
you.
when that eighth grader
I got
came
you.
in, when that eighth grader came in
Yeah.
with the goatee, everybody, all the females was going crazy, and everybody that didn't have it, we like, dang, this nigga is taking all of our girls. You know what I'm saying? And we can't grow nothing. We pissed off and everything because we have no
Yeah. That's
control.
so. Yeah.
It's out of our
That makes so much
control.
sense.
You know what I'm saying? It's out of
Hey,
our control,
bruh, that
bro.
makes so much
Yeah,
sense.
bro. Man, that hit different.
That is
That junk
hilarious.
hit different, bro. That was
Yes.
reality for us in
Dang,
the eighth grade,
bruh.
eighth to the
I feel
12th
so
grade. That was
bad.
reality. That was reality to us, bro.
Bruh, I feel so bad, bro. This is good. This is good, bro. This is a
Yeah,
good
man. That was
episode. This is a really good
reality for
episode.
us, bro.
This is so true. Because when it came from me, like I said, I used to be like, I used to always want, I used to be like, mama, like everybody in my school keep coming at me talking about my mustache and this, that, and third, and
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And there was this one time I never forget. I had to be 6, maybe 7 years old. I looked at myself in the mirror and I asked mama, I said, am I ugly? She said, no, you're not. No, you're not ugly.
Yeah.
Right? But
But
that's
that's what all my
because
mama's
of,
supposed to say.
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying that's what all mamas are supposed to say. Ain't nobody mama gonna ever
Facts.
tell them that they
Oh,
ugly.
facts,
Ever.
facts. And on top of that, but I also had to realize that here's what I'm gonna say. I believe I'm handsome. right? I
Right.
know I'm handsome, right? Am I Chris Brown handsome? No.
No.
Am I Usher handsome? No. Am I
Right.
Marlon handsome? No.
Right.
Am I Hazel Washington freaking sex symbol handsome? Michael B. Jordan handsome?
No,
No.
I'm Josiah Handsome.
But
Facts.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And that's what all
But we don't learn. But see, but us, we don't
but
learn that until later on in life
facts.
because we
But
going based off of how the women treat us in school, and if they're not giving us no
oh
time of day, if they ain't giving us no time of
bro,
day, then
BZ, you're talking.
we don't feel
BZ,
that
you
we're
talking.
cute.
BZ, you are freaking talking.
Yeah,
You
that's
get
a
you
fact.
get the stove on. You get the stove on. You cooking, bro. You cooking,
That's
bro.
it.
You
That
freaking
junk is
cooking.
crazy, bro.
This is, bro. Y'all have no. If you okay. If you didn't come up around, first of all, we black, bro. That's
Yeah,
another thing
facts.
that
Yeah,
people gotta understand as far as our advantage. I
yeah.
can't speak for people who are white, Mexican, Chinese, none of that. I'm sorry, I can't. But for
Right.
us, it definitely hits different for sure.
Yeah.
So when I say all that to say, like, BZ, you're right. You're so freaking
It's
right, bro.
crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy how you brought that up because it's so true. I will come to school, and oftentimes I will always assume, oh, it's because I don't have the muscles. That's why girls don't like me. It's because
Right.
I don't have the abs, and you know what I'm saying, within my chest. Bro, I remember for a season of my life, I was working out, and then I would go to the mirror just to see if I had abs. Because I wanted
Wow.
girls to be like, oh, this dude got a six pack. Oh, he handsome. Oh,
Yeah,
let me
cause
touch his body.
cause that's all we know.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you don't know whether or not if girls want that. Do you want me to have abs? Do you want me to be fit and muscular? Boom, and boom.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're young and you think
Yeah.
that's what it is. You're
Yeah.
not knowing. You're not knowing too much about whether or not that's true or not.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah. It's,
That's a fact, bro. It's a
we
straight
get
up
it,
fact. I
bro.
live that junk, bro. I live that
Yeah,
junk, bro.
that's
I
crazy.
live that junk, bro. I
That's crazy.
lived it.
Yeah,
I
bro.
lived it, bro. For
Mm-hmm.
real. For real.
Mm-hmm.
Because those count. You know
They
what I'm saying?
do.
Oh, I was in high school, only had two girls and they wasn't even that cute type deal. It's like, bro, this is not good. Or when
But
you
count it all
or
joy
we
though.
always in we always in the cafeteria, but the females ain't talking to us. Stuff like that. That's why,
Yes.
think about it. If you or even me, if we did what we do now in high school, we would win them over.
Oh, facts.
If I did music in high school and was rapping at the tables and stuff like that, then it wouldn't even matter at this point. They'd be like, oh no, he the
Mm-hmm.
coldest rapper, which would attract all the females. If you was doing the acting and stuff like that and the podcast was booming and stuff like that, it would take over. That's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
facts.
It would take over because they will be attracted to that. But while we were in high school, they're only the females. They're wired to only like the basketball players and the football players, and sometimes
Yes.
the band members. It depends on what's
Yes.
going on, or maybe even the wrestlers. They're
Because they're
wired to
active.
do that.
Because they're active, and women love when people can get active because they want to get at the they own their own selves. You don't
Exactly.
want to be just kept home and be bored, and you gotta be home with your moms and this and that and third, and you gotta
Exactly.
go outside and boom boom. I get it. I understand that completely now because at the time I was like, why you want to always have something on phone? You might get in trouble. It's the allure, it's the influence, it's the time, the timing of doing what could be now, what could be in the moment. I understand now.
Yeah.
I will say this. I'm with you, but I count it all joy that it took me over time to build my confidence. Here's
Yeah.
why. Here's why. Because, and thank you God. I gotta thank God for this because once you're able to flesh out who you are in school, middle school, elementary, high school, whatever. By the time I got to college, I wasn't afraid to talk to nobody. I
Exactly.
wasn't necessarily like fearful of who I was. I didn't look to dress to impress. I didn't care if I went outside and I was dancing. I didn't care if I was rapping, even if I looked a little whatever. I didn't care. I didn't care no more. I
Right.
just stopped caring because you do enough self discovery. That's what it is, BZ. Basically
Yeah.
what we're
Self
talking about is
discovery.
self
Yep.
discovery.
Yeah.
It's self discovery. The more good that we went through that. It's not a bad thing. You
Right.
may
It's
have
not.
felt like it's just bad at the end of time, like, man, blah, 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 blah. But
Right.
in all hindsight, it's God's way of saying, no, 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 no. Focus on what is your strengths and what
Well,
is
your
your weaknesses.
weaknesses. Right.
There you go. So once you're able to get a better grasp on that, man, you good. You
Yeah, you
good.
good after that.
You good.
Yeah,
To be honest with you, what's more attractive, what's more beautiful, what's more like what you should really appreciate more so than a look is my personality, man.
that's it.
How I operate,
Yep.
not the look, because looks can be deceiving, bro.
Yep, exactly.
Very
And they,
deceiving.
yep, they was talking about they on Instagram the other day. They was like, "Yo, men, when we go and search for women, we don't go for, we don't go looking for attractive women because everybody's pretty. But
Facts.
what comes with that though, you know what I'm saying? That prettiness might come with a headache, might come with a smart mouth, might come with a person who don't got to drive to work, who don't want to cook, who don't want to do these things for you or appreciate you and bring all hell instead of peace. She look good though, but she brings
Hmm.
all the drama and the nonsense. She always
Yes.
on the phone gossiping, but she look good though. And
Hmm.
a lot of us men tend to still stick around with the fine woman because, like you just got done saying, our confidence in ourselves is not that strong. Because if it was, we
Yes.
would let them go. But we don't know if we could pull somebody as good as this, as far as her
Yes.
looks is concerned. So we'll just put up
Yes.
with the nonsense that she's bringing to the table.
Hmm.
We'll put up with
Yep.
it. Well, let her talk
Yep.
to us any old type of way or whatever, because we know we like, well, I don't even know how I pull her in the first place. So I don't even know if I'll be able to get somebody as good as her again.
And it's funny that you're mentioning this because that's what's going on with Jannar and
Yeah,
Chauncey right
yeah,
now in
right now.
Florence. Is because he loves her, you
Yep,
know what I'm saying? But he also lusts after her for her look,
yeah, that's
right?
it. Yep,
Like he does, and he's like boom, 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 this man third. But then at the same as that time, she's running game over him.
right,
She's like the man, and he's the woman in
right.
their
And he's
relationship. You
allowing
know
it
what
to
I'm
happen,
saying?
and he's
Yeah,
allowing
he
it to
allowed
happen.
it to happen. I hate to
Yep,
say it, but it's the truth.
yep, and he's allowing it to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Yep. Until eventually, I believe he'll come out of that shell eventually. But right now, it don't seem like you got the balls in
Right,
your court, bro.
right.
So like I said, man, but this is good. This is really good
Yeah,
because, and it's funny that you bring this up because now it takes me back into like my childhood and for all the trauma that I had to endure, there were some really good parts.
And I to all you haters, y'all get mad because I'm super and I'm loaded like I'm luck. This ain't a battle, but it's easy like I'm moot for show. Y'all chicken like a coop for show. All my ladies dropping low, not a dance move. I'm from the cock and aim my arsenal. I'm different with this calico, and I ain't talking guns though. I ain't from Chicago.
About my upbringing as well. It really
yeah,
was a lot of like humbling moments, a lot of new stuff for me to, like I said, self discovery. Like I had to discover a lot. I discovered. I'll put you this way: God came to me in a revelation one time, and this was interesting because when I told my bros about this, everyone was like, "Man, this life, if a girl looks ugly, she's ugly. If a boy looks ugly, he ugly." Blah 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 blah.
right,
But then, and don't get it twisted. I was of the opinion of, yeah, if that person was ugly, you was ugly. Now, can I say you may not be attractive?
right.
Sure, I probably won't tell you that to your face because I don't want to hurt your feelings. I'll probably keep it to myself.
And that's all
But
opinionated because it's only
there,
your
and
thought. Yeah,
there you freak there, Beasley,
yeah,
you hit the nail right on the coffin. Not only is it opinionated,
yeah.
but it's not always the truth
That's yeah, it's a
either.
fact. Yeah,
Because here's my thing. You got bro, there are celebrities right now. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm not gonna name names. Name names if you know who you know,
well,
you know
you
who you
know.
are, you
Yeah,
know who you know, right?
yeah.
There are celebrities right now, male or female, that are looked by a lot of people as their dream crushes, whatever case
Oh
may
yeah,
be.
facts.
Okay?
Shout out to Make It Good. Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Megan Good.
Yeah,
Now
shout out
Megan
to Jay
Good,
Carhill. Yeah, for sure.
shout out to Jay Cargill, because
Mm.
I ain't mad at them. Because listen, they got their
Shout out to
man.
Rhea Ripley for sure.
Shout out to Rhea Ripley.
Bianca, I can keep going, but I'm gonna
You're
stop. But yeah,
hilarious, bro.
but
But
yeah,
but no,
dream joints. That's facts. Yeah.
but that is not what I'm talking about. See,
Okay,
they
go
are them.
ahead.
They're good.
Yeah,
They're good. They got it
yeah,
right. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? They got it right. Listen,
yeah.
they got it right. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna
Okay.
just be honest. Okay, before everybody comes to me feel like josiah, blah 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 blah. You know? Listen, listen. Okay, there are certain celebrities, actors, musicians that I know. All right, I'm gonna just try to say this very calmly and peacefully, so I don't get nobody come at me with hot smoke. Okay, that are married to their significant other, and I go, what in the heck did you see in that significant other for you
Oh
to marry? What
yeah,
did you see? There's
yeah,
I've seen I, uh, I've seen it with black people, I've
yeah,
seen it with white people, I've seen
yeah,
it with people, and I would go, "That's your wife?
yeah,
That's your husband?
yeah,
Really?"
yeah,
And I would question it,
yeah.
right? But it goes back to what you said.
I
It's
know where
still
you're going.
opinion. It's
Yeah,
still opinion from what I'm saying. It's not always true. Even if I got 3, 4 people going, decide you right.
yeah,
That other four, that other 5 or 6, 7, 8 could be like, nah, bruh, she's
yeah,
beautiful, or he's handsome. What are you talking about?
yeah.
So, and guess what? So what does that tell us? It's subjective. It's not objective.
But
You're not.
yeah, but the reality of all of
Go
it
ahead.
is
Go ahead.
they chose peace.
Amen, brother. Amen.
They chose
Amen.
peace. Cause think about it. If you got a woman who really look good and her man really look good, you got to worry about if they cheating. You got to worry about if they got people in their DMs. You got to worry about
Facts.
all of that stuff. Now I'm not saying that
Mm-hmm.
all pretty men and all pretty women cheat. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is it's always in the back of your mind if they look that good. If you looking at him and like, oh my God, he's so fine, everybody else is looking at him the same way. Same thing as
Facts.
that woman. Oh my God, she's so sexy. Everybody else looking at her the same way. Now you're
Facts.
reevaluating yourself to see if you look good enough to even be talking to this person.
Man, talk about it.
Yeah, bro. It's deep.
Talk about it. It
Bro, it's
is.
deep, bro.
It is.
It's deep.
And it's to the point where so this is what God revealed to me. He was
Yeah.
like, stop saying the woman that you see at your school
Uh-huh.
are ugly.
Yeah. For sure. I would, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
because in my word it says that I created all to be beautifully, wonderfully, and fearfully made.
Facts.
Okay? Now that's word. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't be God telling him his word is wrong. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna tell you that right freaking now.
That's a fact.
Because and I was trying to tell it to my brother, and he didn't get it. He didn't understand what I was trying to say, and I didn't highlight God in that moment. But that's part of the reason why. But
Right.
what I was telling him was, I just started realizing, bro, over time, I can't be doing that no more. And I used to do that all the time. Oh, you ugly,
Yeah, you
you
can't.
blah 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 blah. I used to do that all the time. You ugly, you garbage, you trash, you look hitty, whatever the case may be, right? I
Yeah.
used to do that all the time. But when I got to high school, probably my sophomore junior year, I said, nope, I'm not doing it no more.
Yeah.
And I believe the Holy Spirit convicted my heart to say, stop doing that. Why do you do that?
Right.
What's the point of doing that? And why hurt? And then on top of that, why are you hurting their feelings? Not necessarily knowing you're hurting your feelings with doing that yourself.
Yeah.
That's not right. So yeah, okay. So the person you may look better than that person, okay, but are you better than this person? Are
Right.
you better
Yeah,
than
it's
that
always
that
one.
person?
It's
And
always something. It's always
my
something.
grandmother told my mama a long time ago. She said, "Listen, I have some pretty babies,
You good.
but it's gonna come a time where somebody's gonna look way better than you,
Every
and
time.
you have to accept it. You have to accept it."
Yeah.
Now, for some people that have insecurities, this is now we getting real, bro. Now
Yeah.
we getting real. There are some people who have insecurities, and I appreciate. Thank you, Lord. I'm on fire right now. Goosebumps. There are some people who have insecurities that, because of their insecurities,
Uh-huh.
it's easy for them to be jealous and envious of how you look.
It's true.
I come at school and there was always people looking at me, and I was like, "Why are you always looking at me? Like, bro, leave me alone."
Right.
And people look at me and be like, "Yo, eyebrows, yo," and some they would make comments. "Yo, eyebrows is thick." Okay. Yo, mustache, man. Looks pretty nice, man. Boom, so like
Right.
you was born with that. Blah 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 blah. You bro, your shoes is nice, man, but they were a bit outdated. Like what? But I could peek the hate though, right? I could
Right.
peek it. But it was always this jealousy. Sometimes it came to your closest like homies, like,
Right.
"Oh, you my best friend, bro." But nah, bro, nah, I'm not your best friend for real because you look like this and you looking sharp and your haircut. Bro, BZ, I will never forget. I was in middle school. This had to be 8th grade, 7th grade. I think
Mm.
it was 8th grade. I'll never forget it. I got me a haircut. Now, when you got a haircut when I was growing up, there was always the You would get sometimes the little designs in your hair,
Oh yeah, for
or
sure. I remember that.
you get right, you get like a mohawk or something like that. Boom, boom,
I ain't
boom.
never did that, but that
You
that,
never
that
had a
was,
mohawk,
but that was because y'all generation did that. Yeah,
right?
our generation do that.
Yeah. Hip
Yeah.
hop.
Now, right now, hit the gym, work right in the studio late, got it feeling like a hoodie car. I'm in the studio late, got a feeling like a hoodie car. In the studio late, got a feeling like a hoodie car. Yeah, I'm in the studio late, got it feeling like a hoodie car. Yeah, I'm in the studio late, going hard. I'm in the studio late, going hard like when my brother ain't playing his guitar like.
Popular. It's very popular for sure.
Facts.
So, and I had mohawk, and my mohawk looked really nice. Well, my friends saw because I had my hair cut. Right, I didn't want people to see my hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
Right.
get conscious about that. They were like, "Bro, come on, let me see your haircut, bro. You got your new haircut. Let me see it." Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
I remember showing my friends my haircut, BZ. I will never forget this. Not one person complimented me on my haircut. They just looked at me and went, "Oh," and then they walked away. I remember being like, "Dang, bro, like what happened? Like what I can't be like, bro, oh your mohawk look fire, blah blah blah."
None of
No,
that. Nah, none of
nah,
that.
just oh, and then walk off.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
was like, "Dang, bro, that's some haters for real."
That
Like when I
is.
put your haircut, I want to be like, "No, oh." I'd be like, "Oh, it's nice haircut, blah blah blah."
That's
Because I'm
crazy.
genuine. I'm being we genuine on this. People just be hating, bro.
That's
I'm trying to
crazy.
tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Like that's what it was. It's crazy, man. Like, but that's the like, go back to my point. Insecurities, bro.
Yeah.
All this insecurities, built up insecurities.
No, yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's definitely what that is.
I'm
That's
telling
definitely what
you.
that is.
That's like me coming at you and being like, "Beezy, you got nice, bro, your shaving look. You know what I'm saying? I seen you shave your whole facial hair. I'm
Right.
not gonna go, and then I ain't got my facial hair shaved, my facial hair and whatnot,
Right.
stumbling, looking like a hot mess.
Right.
And I see you got your thing cleaned off, and I can't afford to go right here and get it cleaned off. So I'm gonna hate on you because you got yourself. Why?
Right. It makes no sense.
But,
Right.
but it tells me ultimately there's a deeper problem within you by yourself individually.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
It's not me. I'm not the problem. But time I have to be like, am I the problem?
Yeah.
Am I really ugly, bro? Blah, blah, or people blah, blah. No, you're not ugly, Josiah.
Right. But that all
You're
comes with,
attractive. You're handsome.
yeah, that all
Yeah,
comes
bro.
with the tests and the trials that we go through back in the day to become who we are today. Because people still go
Yeah.
through that right now in their 30s. They don't know if
Mm-hmm.
they're attractive or whatever. They don't know because nobody's telling them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You got women who are in relationships with guys and their man is telling them how attractive they are, but yet they still post their stuff on social media for everybody else to look at them. If you
Mm.
if you only care about what he say, why did you post it? Because
Mm-hmm.
you still want people to say it, which is crazy.
It
You know what
is
I'm saying?
crazy.
So it's like everybody's always still want that what do they call it? That I don't know what to call it. They still that acknowledgement. They still want that. Everybody still want that. Oh yeah, well he said it. I look good. He said it, or she said it. I look good, or whatever, whatever. And I'm like, bro, you in a relationship. The only person that should matter about who said you look good is your partner. All the hell of that. What the heck you talking about?
That's true. Plus, I can't speak for a woman's point of view when it comes to how to get their hairs done, right?
Yeah,
But when us men get our hair done, what I can say from me, from my point of view, maybe you feel this way too, BZ.
yeah.
I don't care if you compliment my haircut.
I don't either.
I don't.
I
I
never
don't even
have.
care if I like even if I'm coming out rocking some new clothes and yes, to a degree, do I want to be seen for rocking my new clothes? Maybe yeah, sure.
Right,
But but it's not to the extent of like, hey man, like what do you think about my shirt? Or hey man, what do you think about my shoes? Or look at my haircut, bro. He lined it up very, very well. It's all crispy, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? You see how he did it side to side, blah blah blah. Man,
right.
that's ego.
Yeah,
That's ego.
yeah. That's definitely what that is.
That's the necessity to say I need to be seen. When
Yeah,
the reality is, well, you don't. Who cares?
that's a fact.
Okay, you got a haircut. He got a haircut too.
Right, like come on, yeah, fact.
Right?
That's true.
What do I need to have? What do I need to? How am I impressive by having my haircut? He got his haircut. Matter of fact, I'll take it a step further. If I'm in a barbershop, if I'm in a barbershop and I'm getting my haircut and you
Uh huh.
getting your haircut and Larry getting his haircut, Ralph's getting his haircut, I'm just
Right.
throwing names out, right? And we all look good. What about our haircuts will stand out because we just both got our haircuts done?
Right.
And we
Yeah.
get the same freaking method. I'll throw you even this. We're both getting taper the fade.
Right.
Okay, you got taper fade. I got taper fade. Why would I then say, but B, look how he did my taper fade though, bro?
Right.
Like
That's weird.
you got the same taper
That's
fade. What you
weird.
talking about?
Right. That's weird.
The only difference will be the size of the dang on freaking head. That's
Right.
it. Like my hairstyles might not be your hair size, but other than
Yeah.
that, like who cares?
Yeah. That's I
Again,
don't know.
it doesn't work, man. It does not work.
It's not.
It's not,
But
it's not going to
that's
work.
just the you know what I'm saying. That's the world we live in. That's the game the cats want to play. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Yeah, man.
don't learn it until later on when you get your confidence. When you get your confidence, you don't really care about anybody. So and it's just like
Facts.
people. That's why I don't get mad. That's why I get. That's why I don't get mad when like overweighted women come outside with these crazy outfits that they know for a fact they shouldn't be wearing. I glow at their confidence. I'm like, bro, you look
Mm.
crazy, but apparently you don't care. You still like, man, I'm still beautiful.
Yeah.
And every time you see somebody like that, they always got mad kids with them too, which means apparently she somebody knocking her up. So you can't even sit here and claim that she can't get nobody if she got 5 kids with her.
Talk about it.
You can't claim. You know what I'm saying? Her confidence
Talk
got her through the
about it.
door. Her
Yes.
confidence got her through the door, bro. Not mad at her.
It's so true. It's so true, man.
Yeah, it's wild.
It
It's
is,
shocking
man.
to me. It's
Yeah.
really shocking to me. But I'll be like, man, I need that type of confidence. Back in the day, it'd be
I
like,
bet
yo,
you.
I want that confidence right there. I could just come outside with this stuff and
Yeah.
everybody, and you looking mad crazy. Like, bro,
Yes.
yeah, but you don't care. Whoa, are you
Yeah.
sliding? I didn't know what he was doing. Yeah, like, yo, look, they laughing. I didn't know where she was going. They better put some ice on this block. Cause I thought she was going. She's still sliding. I thought she was finna go back over there or something. I can't
Yo,
stand ice
Beezy,
in the street.
let's go ahead and wrap this episode up.
All right,
'Cause Larry he want to call in
all right,
to
cool.
the
All right, yep.
episode.
All right, this one done. Cool.
Yep.
Oh, my fault, bro. Hold on. Dang, hold on.
Crown heavy, but he put it on me, and I won't put it down, cause he put it on me. The fire and desire, I guess that's still on me, cause he see what I don't see, guess that's still on me. The passion for the rapping, I guess that's still on me. I thought he pulled the plug, I guess not, it's still on me.